Washington, D.C., the nation's capital and the center of world democracy. Here lie our three branches of government, and amidst them the power of representation. Power that is granted to each of us by our Constitution, but yet rarely ever fully understood or used. As James Madison said, knowledge will forever govern ignorance, and the people that mean to be their own governors must arm themselves with power that brings knowledge. Washington is also a place where the decisions that have shaped and can forever change this nation are made. Amongst this power of Washington, the BCLI is dedicated to the empowerment of migrant and immigrant populations, utilizing the American democracy and to encouraging them to use their power. BCLI's mission is to be the premier leadership institute for migrant and immigrant populations across the United States and within the Americas, with a special emphasis on helping youth develop into the leaders of tomorrow.
The Spanish-speaking community in our country, ever since it was absorbed by the taking of the territories of the Southwest by U.S. military might, has needed to have a representation in Washington, D.C., where policies are made and policies are implemented for the entire country. We have never had the resources necessary to maintain such an entity. It is very important that Spanish-speaking people throughout our country understand how Washington, quote-unquote, the heart of our nation, beats and works.
Today, the vision of Bert Corona continues in the Experience in Democracy Leadership Program.
They teach from a practical perspective, hands-on, direct participation in the political process of this country, something that the classrooms in America cannot teach you.
I really learned a lot about how the government really works, why a democracy is a democracy, public speaking skills, how to issue problems, how to address problems in our community.
It's a nice experience. You get to know a lot of things, how to speak to members of the Senate, to congressmen.
At the end of the program, delegates will better understand the mechanics of public policy, will have unlocked the mystery of understanding the combined roles of citizens and government in developing and shaping America's future, and will become more active citizens and consumers in their communities.
They really are the future of our democracy. You know, our democracy is founded on the engagement of knowledgeable citizenry in the workings of our government.
These young people really mean what they say, and they really believe that this can happen.
And we're not asking for charity from the federal government, just to live up to the promise of the country, which was opportunity for all. That's what we said, opportunity for all.
The program operates yearly from February to November, the same time as the standard congressional session. The youth programs last 1 week, from Sunday to Saturday, and consists of group sizes 16 to 28, plus 2 chaperones. The adult programs consist of small groups in the range of 20 to 30 participants. The Experience in Democracy Leadership Program is a comprehensive civic leadership program specifically designed to meet the needs of migrant and immigrant communities. The issues the participants bring become the nucleus around which the training is focused. The meetings with government leaders affords the participants the opportunity to discuss issues that they know are important to them at home.
It gives them the confidence to be able to verbalize the concerns that they have with regard to their situation and their families and how to address it within the political and civic responsibilities that we all have as citizens of this country.
The EIDLP distinguishes itself by working with small groups to ensure that quality hands-on learning, networking, and team building are a part of each delegate's experience. This allows every participant to be directly involved in all activities. The Experience in Democracy Leadership Program also prefers to work with groups linked by similar geographic, organizational, and demographic ties. The program prefers to work with one group at a time to ensure that the lessons and tools learned can be implemented within their own communities back home. EIDLP uses professional instructors who are connected to the lives and experiences of migrant and immigrant populations. Tucked among the greenery of Rock Creek Park, off historic 16th Street Northwest, the Institute is housed in a historic presidential mansion, accommodating delegates in a home-like setting. The campus and home-like ambiance allows delegates to feel relaxed and ready to learn. The BCLI campus also serves an introduction to what college life may be like for some. The program has a night nursing assistant to attend to minor injuries that may occur during training. For more serious injuries, the program works with a group of on-call doctors to attend to emergencies. BCLI is also in close proximity to over 5 medical centers in the District of Columbia. After the initial Washington, D.C. experience, the Experience in Democracy Leadership Program remains committed to continuing the leadership experience by coordinating conferences and networking reunions in areas with large numbers of alumnus, using email and the internet to keep updated with address changes and to keep connected in the lives of our alumni. And finally, newsletters and special mailings are used to keep our alumni informed of new opportunities.
That network's going to go with them back to their local communities. They're building this network that's going to be fostered by follow-on programs from BCLI in the local area, bringing the students back together again to go over issues and additional training over time.
Migrant youth internships are provided to offer opportunity for enhancing career choices, training, and personal growth. EIDLP offers groups with scholarships based on the number of students participating within a group. Don't wait. Reserve your dates now. Take advantage of the Experience in Democracy Leadership Program and become a part of the democratic experience.
We recommend it!